Hey everyone, how's each and every one of you are doing on this Saturday evening? I hope that all of you are having a good weekend and having fun and relax. Before we know it, the month of July will be over soon, around next week, and August is fast approaching. And summer will come to a fast ending. So let's hope all of y'all are having a good time relaxing before school starts soon. On that note, this week in pre-algebra class, in week 8, we are going over the order of operations. To be quite honest, this is a fun thing to do because this member is involving PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplying, dividing, adding, and subtracting. So this is the handout. I'll be posted on the website, either on Canvas or on Google Classroom. So don't worry about writing everything down. This will be a valuable resource for you to do some work. So you saw a little clip of it. It's already be posted. All right, let's begin. All right. So I selected problem 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, and 20. I'm going to be using PEMDAS. Like I mentioned to you a couple of seconds ago. That means multiplying. All right, let's look at number 7. We have 18 divided by, inside the parentheses, 5 plus 2 squared minus 3. Our first question, are there any parentheses? Yes, we're looking at this set. So I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to do an underline. All right. Second of all, so far so good. Are there any exponents? Yes, so we have 2 square. What's 2 square? It's 2 times 2. That gives us 4, right? Okay, we'll eliminate that. Any more on this part? No. Let's do the work. Bring down to 18 divided by this number. You could do, I'm going to do this a little bit long way because I want to make sure everyone follows a step. So we're going to put everything inside of parentheses. 5 plus 4 minus 3. All right. Continue where we left off in the parentheses, right? Put it all together. What's 5 plus 4? 9 minus 3 is 6. We clear the parentheses out. Any questions so far on that part? Okay. Now we're in the last part. We divide 18 divided by 6. That gives us 3. Let's check our answer. You see that? Does it match? Yes. So that is our final answer. That wasn't too bad. In order to make sure everything's on point, make sure you look through the method parentheses, which is in this case we have this. Once you clear everything from the parentheses, then you follow what it says on the next step or beyond. In this case, you divide. 18 divided by 6 is 3. Any questions on number 7? All right, let's move on. Number 10, we have parentheses, 5 times 2 minus 8 divided by 4, close parenthesis, times 4. Obviously, we need to look over what's first. We know there's parentheses inside, so let's do what's inside the parentheses. We're going to do 5 times 2, which is 10, right? And then you do the same thing minus, what's 8 divided by 4? 2 times 4. We got rid of the parentheses, right? Yes, we got rid of the parentheses. Now we're going to do the basic arithmetic. What's after? We have no parentheses. They're gone. Exponents are gone. Multiplying. Actually, I was wrong. We're not done here yet. I'm sorry. My apologies. Okay. We need to clear out completely what's inside the parentheses. What's 10 to minus 2 is 8. Now it's completely done. The reason why I did that, you will see why in a few minutes. I had to completely eliminate the parentheses. So it's 10 minus 2 is 8. And then what's next? 8 times 4 is 32. Look at the number, 32, right? Okay, let's do this. I always made myself a mistake. You see why in a minute. Okay, you got that? Does it match? Yes, 32 is the final answer. Back to referring back to what I was about to do. I was about to do 2 times 4 that gives us 8. 10 minus 2 minus 8 is 2. However, I did not completely eliminate. I forgot to completely eliminate, clear out the parentheses, and that's how I got that one. So that's on my part. So that's a mistake I almost did. But I hope I answered any of the questions. But before I move further, any more questions on number 10? All right. You're more than welcome to stop the video at any time to make sure all the steps are there. And also this notes will be added to the module. Okay? All right. Let's go on number 13. 4 times inside the parentheses, 2 plus 8 plus 10, close parentheses, divided by 5 minus 1. All right, we need to get rid of the parentheses. So we're going to do this first. What's 2 plus 8 plus 10? 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 10 is 20. Now get rid of that. 4 times, okay? Now we need to bring down the divide sign. So far, so good, right? Then we need to continue with this part. What's 5 minus 1? 4. Okay. Alright, we're almost done. We're almost done with this part. This is a tricky part. So we have no parentheses. We have no exponents. We have multiplying is before divide. You're working from left to right. In this case, is multiplying is the left side. So it's 4 times 20. 80. Divided by 4. Now we're almost done. 80 divided by 4, I believe, is 20. Let's check out in our calculator. It never hurts to double check it. You see that? Does it match? Yes. So that is our final answer. So in this problem, there is 2 parentheses. Work on this first one. You do what's inside the arithmetic on this one. It's 2 plus 8 plus 10. That gives us 20. Same thing in the 5 minus 1 is 4. Then then you go next. Where's the next after parentheses is multiplication. Multiplying 4 times 20. That gives us 80. And then the next operation is divide. You divide what's 80 divided by 4. That gives us 20. Any questions on number 13? Okay, so far so good. Now, this is where it gets a little bit crazy, but it's not. Okay? You saw a sample of what I'm going to do, the 2 parentheses, right? Now, we're going to look over this. 2 set of parentheses in a different format on how it's been written out. So we're going to take care of the parentheses, right? That's what we're going to look over in the PEMDAS. So we have 1 times 3. 1 plus 3, actually. That gives us 4. And then 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, we got rid of the parentheses. Are there any exponents? Yes. Which is 3 squared. That gives 3 times 3. That gives us 9. So, we got that part so far, everyone? Okay. Now we have to work from left to right. So we have exponents. Now do we have multiplying? Yes. We have 4 times 9. That gives us 36. Minus 3. There's no addition, no divide, nor adding, so we have subtract. 36 minus 3 is 33. Let's check this out. Okay, we got that. 33, right? That's our final answer. So, and from the previous problem, we have 2 sets of parentheses, right? That has like a dividing symbol in between. In this one, they have a multiplying. When you see like this, and there's no button, right? No operation, that is multiplying. And then once you did the basic, doing what's inside the parentheses, then you see what is next is exponents. In this case is the 3 squared. 3 times 3 is 9. And then after the exponents, it's multiplying, which is 4 times 9. That gives us 36. And all the way down, we did not have divide and add and subtract. 36 minus 3 is 33. Any questions in number 16? Okay. Now we're on the last one. It's a little bit long. We're almost towards the last 2 problems. Number of 19, we have 15 divided by open parentheses 5 plus 3 minus 1 plus 3 minus 5 close parentheses. We know that we're going to work with parentheses, right? Give me a second, folks. I just got a text. Forgive me, folks. Can you send me something? Okay, my mistake. So we have, so what's inside parentheses, we'll work on that first. So what's 5 plus 3 is 8. Minus 1 is 7. Plus 3 is 10. divided minus 5 is 5. Bring down to 15. We're done with the parentheses. There's no multiplication. Now we're dividing. 15 divided by 5, that gives us 3. Let's check. Never hurts to double check our work. Does it match? Yes. That's our final answer. 19 is a little bit weird because there's a little bit more numbers on the parentheses part. Once you have all that taken care of with the math, then you clear out the parentheses, then you divide what's in the operation, which is divide. 15 divided by 5, that gives us 3. Any questions on number 19? All right, now we're almost finished. We have 20, 2 times 5 plus 12 divided by 6 minus, close open parentheses, 6 minus 5, close parentheses. So we're using PEMDAS. Are there any parentheses? Yes. 6 minus 5, that gives us 1. Bring down everything in order. Okay. Now we're going to do what's next. I believe it's multiplying. There's no exponents. Multiply. Are there any multiplication? Yes. 2 times 5. That gives us 10. Plus 12. Divided by 6. Minus 1. Next. Is any division? Yes. Which one? 12 divided by 6. That gives us 2. 10 plus 2 minus 1. Now we are working from left to right. We have addition, right? 10 plus 2, that gives us 12. And then what's left over? 12 minus 1, that's 11. You could check that yourself, but I'm pretty sure that is the answer. Let's check it out on the calculator. Does it match? Yes. So that's our final answer. So we go through the process. PEMDAS, what's the parentheses? There is. Then there's no exponents. And then multiplying, yes. 2 plus 5 is 10. After that, division. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Add. 10 plus 2 is 12. What's remaining? Minus 1 is 11. Any questions on number 20? Alright, folks. That is order of operation is done for the video lecture. Be sure you pay attention to the signs and what is needed from the handout. And if any of you have questions and concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me. I will gladly help you with any questions or concerns for any clarification. Until then, everyone, all of you have a wonderful and safe rest of the weekend. I will see you next week. Talk to you then, folks.